Once upon a time, on the AfterLife server far, far away, there lived 6 little boys. These boys liked to build, and oh boy, did they build. From fishing junk to a big old skunk. Skunk build. I mean, look at this so far. From a sheepy thingy to a bookshop. Okay, I have nothing. Can't think of a better rhyme. Sorry, Dr. Seuss. But not to cut the story short, these boys are doing great work, and I know greater things are to come. So check them out in the description below. Now let's get back to KB's show. This is KB and welcome back to the AfterLife Season 3 server. So much is happening, and I think at some point I won't be able to keep track and be able to showcase things in episodes. But as you saw from that opening stuff, a lot is going on, like Skunk dude in his streams is building town hall, and Coty's prank has been transformed into a very creepy cookie monster. Just peeking out over there. There's so many things going on. There's a lot of shops that have popped up, like Jay's End shop and his book shop and Hugh's wool shop right in front of NASA's building over there, where was the rocket shop. So many things going on the server. But today, whenever I get to work, I want to build a killing chamber collection system for the ink farm, which I'll go show you what goes on that side now. And then we need to talk a little bit more about my theme for this season when we go to the island and start doing some work over there. But for now, let me get back off here because I need to unleash this dude. Unleash the horse. Let's run off to the ink farm and give you an update what happened over there, and then we can get on to building the collection system. I try not to ask too many questions. Right, so this is what I've done with the ink farm so far. All of the signs and the fence gates are in. Then I started filling up with some sand, trying to get squid to spawn less in this area and spawn more inside of the farm. And there is a block, I don't know if I can see it from here. There's a block just beyond the river there where I need to fill up to, and then there's a block right behind this mountain that I need to fill up to. And the only thing I'm doing is I'm looking for the river where it says river biome right there, and whenever it says something else, I place my edge block, because the rest of this I want to keep water to kind of keep the idea of a river in this space and not take it away too much. But that means I'm gonna need to terraform some mountain works down here, because I don't know if pure sand will be fine. But as for the ink farm itself down below, we can check it out, because I've also already started collecting some ink from this farm. It's been running, and this is the bottom where we'll have the killing chamber collection system. But so far we almost have a stack of ink sacks from this farm in the time I have built this. Now I think I'm gonna spend some time mining, but once I'm done with that I'll come back here and then we should figure out this. I think we'll have a minecart collection system with magma blocks over there, giving enough space for the squid to land, not get back up in there, and that should do it. I think that's what I'll do. That's the simplest design I can think of right now. Now, of course, when I say mining, we have to visit the community mine, which Whitefire designed, and he did a great job at it. Some good details going, but I wonder if there's even anything left for KB to mine, because as you can see, the boys were busy. Will I find anything else in this space? I don't even know what the rules are over here, so I'm just gonna go for it. I hope, not... Oh, right. Efficiency 4. One mending. One efficiency 5. And combine. Is this cheaper? That is cheaper. And combine. Skeleton farm it is. Slice. 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 That should do it. Let's combine these dudes finally. And we can have Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Mending. Right, let's try this again. Instamine. Is this beacon even set for Instamine? That will be the joke. Instamine. This at least works with my ping. Let's see if it holds up. Let me just go crazy. It does. It looks good. Back here at the ink farm, I think I should have everything I need to actually build this. And I grabbed a bunch of things and got them together. But it all starts with some rails. I don't think I need more powered rails than that. But that's what I'm going to do. Going to make some rails. We get a rail system in here. And I'm going to use my traditional hopper style system here as collection. So the minecart rails, they are in place. Just show you how to do this. I don't even know if it's going to work. Powered rail, normal rail, take it away. Put a block there. Because now I can actually add this dude right on top of there. And it should stay looping throughout all of this. And I don't need it to be super fast. So I don't think the ink will be produced too fast that it doesn't pick it up. Now the next thing I need to do is add in a hopper system here. I think 4 should be fine. Is it coming back? No. Hey, we saw some squid over there. No, those are fishes. Fishes are still making it through. So over there we'll have a chest. I'm trying to be fast here to make it in time before that dude gets back here. Okay, let's leave these blocks first. Because we do want one dude in there and all of them pointing in there. And hopefully that is enough hoppers to get whatever drops are in there out into chests that should go over here. And that should do it for Killing Chamber and the collection system. I think my minecart got stuck again. I tried to do a little solution like this. Seems it doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to move these half slabs up by 1 block. So let's go get it. And you can see a little bit of lag here and a ghost block. Seriously, ghost blocks? I've been struggling with this. I think is it Optifine? Is it my settings with Optifine? Don't be in there. Give me a second. Let's do that. And we shove that dude that way. So now, hopefully, it won't get stuck again. But we'll see that in time. The next thing to do, you saw that at the start there I did not finish this yet. Because I need to move the exit. Can I get rid of that lag? You see, once I put this away, light levels are fine, and then so that's why I'm thinking it's a lighting problem. Right, so now need a new entrance, then I can complete this build, and then all that's left to do is sand or remove water in the area so that all the squid are forced to spawn in my space here. Now, as you can hear, I'm still at the ink farm, and before I give you updates, I just want to mention that I was on the server while Whitefire was streaming, and I helped him to get some gold, and in return he paid me with some golden carrots, which I do have on me. But then I also heard in his stream he wanted to buy carrots, so as you can see from these clips, I quickly grabbed up all my carrots and I went to his door, like a door-to-door sales KB, and I sold him some carrots at a little bit of a better price, seeing as I kind of friendly forced him to do it. Don't look at me. But yes, so I sold him some carrots, and I always have fun joining in when the dudes are streaming, just messing around with them. But that being said, now it's time to show you. This is what I got going on here. So originally the entrance was in the farm itself here where I came in. Then I moved it over here. But now I feel like I should place it here at the back. So entrance, exit. Then you come in. And I'm using black from the farm itself. I have some white. I'm going to have some gray in here. Concrete. Just incorporating the color that the farm produces in the farm itself. Now this is the total amount of ink this farm has produced since I started building it. But since the minecart has been running, it's probably around 30. So probably this was produced by the minecart system itself. The ink farm is finally finished. My designs might not be finalized because normally with me, I don't have a final look when I should have a final look, because I'm not very good at building, but the more I tinker with things, the better they start to look. So this is a thing. It's a thing, okay? Just to deal with it. But this I like. This is like a piece of art. You won't even know it's an entrance to something unless you get close to it. So it just looks like decor. But then you can go inside, which is a bit slow, but it reveals the final product in here. Probably need some more decor, but I have no ideas what to do. So let me know down in the comments what I can do inside of here. Probably add some carpets just to add more texture to this. Probably. But I've used some of the ink and I added these things so you can do maintenance. Get in there if something goes wrong. But that's the ink farm. So now the only last thing to do for the ink farm is to get rid of the water, this river around the ink farm. Otherwise it won't really work that fast. But that's a thing I'm going to do over time. It won't be finished in a specific episode. And I'll terraform the river to still keep a river, a custom river then. Some custom landscaping on the sides. Over time, eventually, I'll reveal that once it looks good, once it's time. And you'll probably see a lot of it in other people's videos if they come past this area. So the ink farm is finished, it's up and running. I AFK'd last night and it made me 3.5 stacks of ink. So I don't know if I'm gonna finish filling in the water spaces. I'll speak to some dudes on the server, find out what they think. Let's move away from that, back to my theme for this season, which is alien based. I'm gonna take you to the alien island, which I have revealed already, and then I'm gonna show you the area around that so you can get an idea of what my plans are for this season. So currently I am KB's cameraman, my camera account, and I think that is the easiest way to show you what's going on here. Here we are at the creeper farm, which has been running well. It's doing good. And let's take a fly. So in that direction is spawn. This is the creeper farm. And right over here, you will find the alien island, which has nothing yet. And I'm not going to talk about the details of that right now. We'll get into that once we start digging and building. And I don't even know if I'm happy with this door. But we'll tweak as we go. Now right over on this side there is a bit of land that almost looks like an island extension thing. And I'm thinking of, we have the alien base over there and humans discovered this base. So these humans need to build a base close to it so they can go check it out and do experiments and things like that. So I'm thinking of doing a base on this side, having a big tanker, a freight ship thing in the middle. There's an end fortress. No, sorry. There's a guardian fortress thingy, guardian temple, that's the word, on that side that I want to use and do things with that, but that's separate project. Now let me show you this bit of land over here. I think I want to build my base in this space. As you can see, there's a river going down the middle, separating the lands. It's an interesting landscape. It has spruce. Is that spruce? I think that's spruce. And that's the main thing I do use. And it's separated by water on this side again, has a point on this side. So I think this space I want to develop my main base, which is then the humans doing experiments because they found this alien base. That's what I have so far. I have many thoughts and ideas on this alien base itself, but I'll get to that specific points with the specific phases of this build. But this custom island I made, though the island was here, I just customized it. I'm very happy with how this design came out. And on that note, that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to check out all the other dudes playing on the server, links in description. And if you feel like you are good enough to join us on the server, there is still an application event running. It's also in description below. Fill it out and maybe your build will be on the server next. But yes, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to give it a like. If you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe, if I can say the word even. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.